Hello. What are you
Oh, whoa.
First attorney.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, right. Don't mind this save. That's for later things. I did go through and do all that. I was gonna message you. Man, this is so much better playing Ace Attorney.
I swear to God.
All I had to do was hold down right click and then do what the guide told me. It did not take that long to get to that point, so I just wanted to have that save because we have to record that, and I didn't have a save for that point.
Yeah.
We're in our investigation part 3. There's only 4 parts to this, if I remember correctly. Right? You said it, yeah.
Part 3, and then thingy is part 4. Yeah, sorry. That's how they've listed the investigations, because it's only 2 parts to them.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm questioning in parts of, like, the total parts, not the dashes.
We have this, and we have the trial, and that's it.
Yeah, because I know they like to split up the investigations and trials, so it's just like the main parts that we need to know, not to split them up. I'm getting there.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
There, pals.
I can't take it anymore.
Look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out.
Huh?
The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't because Mr. Ongard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Thank you, Phoenix. I know you trying to make this better, but you pretty much put us in the same situation of that we still don't have her. Which is the problem.
We do not have her, which is what she's crying about.
Cheer up. We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going.
You're right. Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am.
Yes, that's right. So.
Oh, hi.
I thought it was him. Hey, you guys.
Oh, hello
I gotta
there.
quote you, pal.
Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh boy. Looks like Detective Gumshoe. It's been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now. And I came to talk to you, pal. Alright, he's being fired.
Yeah, you got fucking like fired or whatever.
Well, once the case is over, he's fired.
Yeah.
But you're kind of, but we're kind of busy right now. I gathered from the guide wants us to talk to, like, do all these things, which I think is important to the game. But
possibly, yeah.
I was doing it anyways, but I think the game might have triggers for it. It might not.
Yeah.
That would require investigation, and I don't want to do that. So, what are you going to do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? Did you have a new job lined up yet? Oh, that, wait, am I supposed to do, what am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. What are you talking about? You gonna have another payday? I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal. What? You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. Ungard's innocent all day, right? Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I've got lots of experience investigating and watching over people's places. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of all of it.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy take
Okay. By the way, what's your best dish? Instant noodles, pal.
Oh no.
Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he would say something like, he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself.
You said that? That's horrible.
But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally. The truth? Miss Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself. But I still think there is something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. I mean about that thing, pal. Why would she want to, almost need to frame Mr. Unger? I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. And you're saying that testimony was a lie? Not a lie, per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Well, that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe.
Dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that.
Franziska von Karma. Speaking of Miss von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this one? Why did it came for the gunshot?
Here's your gunshot as example.
Miss von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal. But she's going to be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. It should be done taking the bullet out. She's probably resting at the hospital. Which one? What? Are you going to visit her, pal? No. Well, I was kind of thinking about it. Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you? You look like she was being tortured to death, but not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it would be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal.
God.
Let's go let her. Let's go let her with us, Mr. Nick.
You can't be so joyful.
Girl, please.
This is a contender for a good thumbnail. Am I wrong? Out of context, it's funny.
Not wrong.
I always think of what does it look like out of context,
Yeah.
and it looks funny out of context. Now I'm definitely not going. Let's see. Name of the hospital. Oh yeah. The Hottie Clinic.
Do you remember this?
That name sends a chill down my spine. So I remember. Well, I guess it can't hurt. Stop by and say hi. Oh right, I have a shit ton of stuff to present.
Your pockets are so full.
So full of criminal evidence.
That's where I put all my criminal evidence. In my pockets.
Where can I go? Alright.
Oh boy.
Go to the detention center, the hotel lobby, criminal affairs department, and the Hottie Clinic. We did say about seeing Franziska. I feel like it's a good beginning part. Just a check on her.
Yeah.
Never thought I would ever come back to this place. I think I put a voice for this man, and I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Not one bit. It was so long ago. He was only here for a bit. I'll prep myself. I'm trying to remember what I did. I don't know if I did. I think I did. Alright, I don't have the VODs and I can't be verifying off YouTube my YouTube VODs to find it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with it. I can't think of anything else. Hopefully it's not as bad as before. Is this what you were bringing up before? Or was it something else?
What? Yes, this is what I was talking about.
Did he come back? Is that what you were going on about? Or
The fact that he's still fucking here.
oh, he's still here is what gets you.
Could have had him for just one case, no?
He was in that one case and now he's back.
Can we not, please?
Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? Hi. Basic, you're... yes, I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. Why are you still here? Yes. What is it? Can I help you? You can tell me... yes?
Director Hottie! Oh, it's him. Okay.
Edward? Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it?
Director, Francisco. How's Francisco on Karma?
You don't need to worry. Yes, he's in good hands. I think I find it way more funnier because of how over it you are.
Yeah, how much it pisses me off.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. Okay. As you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes, yes. And that surgery, it went well. Oh, that went well.
Yeah, my gratitude.
Looks like Edward doesn't know about the rector and his secret. He looked pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes.
Are we talking about the same Francisco?
I understand. Yes. Her opponent was a gun. After all. And I stuck up and her real secret, like, she would scream real loud. Yes.
I see.
I think I'm just gonna leave this on screen. You go read them.
No.
No, like
I will leave the call.
No, like people can read them. I'm clicking. I'm going bust.
We don't need to. That's not important to the plot.
He's just a nuisance.
Yeah.
Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it. Resist him. Beat him up.
Go back to your room.
He's so mean.
Oh no.
No, I'm not. I know it rhymes. Okay, yes. It's time for my IV drops. Yes.
And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
No, I shouldn't have come here.
You got her flowers!
No, get wildflowers.
Yeah. He has the heart to get her some flowers. I was shot in the front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. It's no big deal. Something happens all the time. Even had full intentions of running the trial this morning.
But that would have been too much for you.
There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know.
Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. You're so unyielding. One has to wonder if he's simply interested in stealing my case. It was the only logical course of action, given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. Or by taking over the case. I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made.
I know what deal he's referring to.
A deal?
Just from Karma. You made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you?
I don't know what you mean.
In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Ungar, you told Miss Andrews to not testify to the in court today.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof I made such a deal?
You're denying it.
Looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would have already been over.
Or while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime?
That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. I only have one objective, to find On Guard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The ends justifies the means.
Miss Montgomery, Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then On Guard will be found guilty.
Have to do with me?
Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end.
That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all.
But you had to know she was... Yeah.
I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'll excuse me.
What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off?
Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Edward.
So fun fact, Francisco was shot in the right shoulder. You guess who also was shot in the right shoulder with the bullet still lodged in it?
Right soldier?
Her dad! She had a bullet lodged in the same place her dad had.
I...
The difference between him and her is that she went and got it taken out by surgery.
Yeah. I would should know, you said soldier.
I like German accent. Shoulder.
They should. What happened today at the trial, Edward? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. Could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far.
But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright. Ow. The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I'm putting myself on the line when I stand in there. That's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural.
By the way, Edward, you were really angry in court today. That's rare of you.
Witness, that card. Give it to me, hurry. Do you have any idea what you've stupidly yet inadvertently done? I can't believe you hid this from me all this time.
That card. What in the world is it?
You mean this? Listen, Wright, this is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. Oh, we're about to leak it. Don't even worry about that. Special investigations team existed for a number of years. A few know of it.
I understand.
Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelly the Killer.
Shelly the Killer. Shelly the Killer.
Shelly the Killer. Just as the name states, he is a killer, an assassin, the best at that.
An assassin? Put your card added. Who's this Shirley the Killer?
The Killer is the name, and is the name of a long-standing line of assassins.
Long-standing?
The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelley is the professional name of the third heir to the Killer name.
But because he's a professional, Because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves the cards with a shell on them.
He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that?
We think it's part of his duty to his clients.
His duty?
If he leaves a card that his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients.
I see.
The killer values the trust between his client and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience.
That's just even... I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case?
It would appear that way. Discovery of the card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree?
Kill the killer, huh? Oh, we're just going straight into talking about Maya.
The Maya situation? And there's something at trial today? Where the fuck is your weird girl sidekick? You're behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter?
I guess I should just tell him. Maya, he's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want?
An acquittal.
I see. I had no idea. I'll prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to.
Stop trying to console me. Edward, I don't need your pity.
Oh boy, the divorce is still on.
Mr. Nick?
There's no way you can find her. We don't have even a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way.
Right, listen. You need to know something. Juan Carrito was killed by Shelly the Killer. The client who ordered the job is Matt on guard. Your own client.
Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that.
I see. Well, you want to continue your investigation, you'll need this.
What is it?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only. As we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the Killer. If you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they'll let you enter.
Any introduction at the door record.
In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now, if you excuse me.
Mr. Nick? Do you think Mr. Ungard hired an assassin?
No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psych lock.
Yeah, I guess not.
Maya. Please. All I ask is you make it home safe and sound. Maya time.
It's Maya time! I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. Even though he said he was an assassin. But he's just making that up, like how Nick does with everything in court. Thank you, Maya. Anyways, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to take a look around.
It's time to move forward.
We're on the move. Oh.
Hmm?
What is this place? I got a feeling I'm not in a hotel anymore. There's videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, let's be looking for clues. That way I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here.
Okay.
Maya's doing some investigating. There's this framed picture sitting on the coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, "With love, Celeste."
I thought it was. I was like, that looks like.
Yeah.
That seems fair.
I bet this could be a clue. Wait, open the call record? That's weird. What's Figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? Oh, she doesn't have her own court record. I was like, does she have her own pockets?
No.
No, these are Phoenix's pockets.
These are Phoenix.
It was a bear. I think it's a bear. Aw, how cute. It's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Oh, hey, it's a computer. Never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat. I guess I plan to use this somehow to get out of here. What's this thing? An antenna? I guess. And this is a VCR? Sure, a lot of electronic gadgets in here. What's an antenna doing here? Wow, I never seen a TV this big before. Now, where's the power button? Billy, it's busted. I would so die a Happy Samurai fan. I ever got to see that Nickel Samurai on TV like this. I can't believe I just made a joke about dying, all things considered. Kelly thought you were currently dying. It's so dark in here that I can barely see, but it kind of feels like videotapes. All of them. So what kind of room is this? Ugh, locked, of course. It doesn't look like I can use the card to open this lock. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through there.
Oh, I think
This is you.
Yeah. Simply will not do. I can't have you wandering around at will.
Yee!
It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you.
He is?
For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Ways, you mean?
Dead men tell no tales. Is that how the saying goes, correct?
Dead?
I'm most certain I told you on our first meeting I am an assassin.
No way, you're lying. I mean, an assassin?
People are not always who they appear to be.
Nick! Mr. Nick?
Oh yes.
Something just happened.
Yes, but got caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation.
Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know?
Yes, for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Ongard. I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too.
Okay.
I'm supposed to go to we'll go to the detention center. I feel like looking elsewhere is not gonna help us. We're not gonna get anything. From how the game is steering us closer to, like, we should go talk to him and find out what's going on.
Yeah, let's interrogate our guy.
I'm sorry.
We can't interrogate our guy.
He's Arizona today.
Aw.
I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry. But I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer of the one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh yeah. There's a message here for you. A message? From Matt Ongard. Here you are.
What did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. I feel uneasy about some. Oh, Mr. Wright. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. Think you could drop by and by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? What a name for a cat.
Shoot.
I feel like, is that like, it's just like,
Oh, now I'm curious, like, what's the cat's name?
in like,
You know, the translations.
Yeah.
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now.
Yeah, I guess.
What the fuck
Matt's
is this cat?
note jammed into a pocket. A client's request is a request. I should go check up on his cat.
Where's the cat? Why does his cat not have a wiki page?
I was a little ways from the hotel.
Shoo!
Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake.
Okay, I want you to know, in Japanese, its name is Shu. S-H-U, with a little apostrophe above it.
Yeah.
From the given name, Shu Takumi, who is the guy who made Ace Attorney.
Oh. And then they just
That is the origin of Shu.
They simply just changed it to Shu.
I want you to know, its name in French is pantoufle, which is the French word for slipper.
Okay, they just kept it with like footwear.
In Chinese, it is Zhaozhu, which is based on the Japanese character Shu. In Brazilian, it's Choo-Choo. I don't actually know who says this.
I
I
think... I
is
don't
it
know.
Gumshoe? I feel like it'd be Gumshoe.
I don't know who say you shall not pass. I thought it would be Crazy Old Lady.
Okay.
But yeah. That's... Yeah.
Okay, it is.
I
You
thought it
shall
was-
not pass.
I thought it was just old bag. She's been the guard here.
Sorry, I forgot, because my brain was like, there's a police thing here. You need to have police clearance. I'm like, oh, Gumshoe?
The Gumshoe can't anymore.
He's not fired yet. He's getting fired at the end of the case.
He's not part of the case as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's not part of the case.
He's fired once the case is over, and he's not part of the case.
They put him on trial though. They made him a witness.
They made him do the opening statement.
He's still part of the case though.
That's it. That's all they made him do, was the opening statement.
Yeah.
Miss Oldback.
You value my name and turn into a gas for you spiky-headed pettifogger? Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. Oh, what I really wanted was something much more valuable. When Edgy was hard, I wanted it all for me. It's all your fault. You've awakened the wild beast inside this old bag. Arrgh. Miss Oldback. Okay, fun fact. Apparently, pettifogger is an inferior legal practitioner.
Huh.
Especially when he deals with petty cases or employs dubious practice. Okay. Keep your hands off me. Helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out.
Why do you keep putting it on?
Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. If you're going to defeat me, you're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
No, I'm not hearing this. Too chaotic. This game.
You do be chaos incarnate.
Nope.
My gun, move.
I love that the ray gun is like its own text box and all that.
Oh yeah.
Unknown.
You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
It's like the only way I'm gonna have to get get any investigation done. Let's do something that about this cookie alien. We should just keep it the same thing. Oh yeah. The same rules, but I guess we will present the letter of introduction.
Let me in.
I showed her this letter I got from Edward. Sounds bad. You would look at.
I mean, look at this worthless piece of edgy poo.
Is that a perfume? Was it pheromone de armor?
Yeah, basically.
Pheromone no? I wonder if there's a reference or. I'm trying to figure out.
Well, pheromone is pheromone, and diamor is love, I think. So.
Okay, yeah, I knew what the pheromone. I didn't know what the more. Whatever.
Diamor. Yeah, of love, from love.
Okay.
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
I think that's what it said.
Yours truly.
Oh, that man's good at flattery. Fine, only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand.
Reduction given to Miss Oldbag.
Just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I will let you off the hook. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
Wait, what now?
One little thing before I forget. You can't go to On God's room today. Why? The police main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear?
And if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
The killer?
Don't go in there. Step one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag.
Fucking god.
Wow.
Okay. Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow.
But because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. Well, because we had to be here, we'll do this first, I guess.
Hey, city boy.
Do I know what Lotta's accent is anymore?
Lotta, you're still here.
Oh, bless your heart. Heck, of course. Investigative photographer eats or starves. On her ability to snap up a scoop, yeah? This hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, that something's always about to happen. But you have a camera? Given. What?
Remember, she makes up shit.
Yeah, she just like goes. Okay.
Photographer's gotta have cameras. Photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear of that corner and be a real pro, you know? I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, you have mine, you bread thief.
Why can't you drop that thief thing already? Yeah. I want to ask you about the night of the murder.
What? You're gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got?
Look, you were loitering in this hole the night of the murder. Were you not?
Well, kind of, but...
Bitch yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes.
I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too.
Looks like she wasn't here the entire time though.
The security lady also wasn't in this hall the whole time either.
This means there's no one who could tell us who came and went that night. So, about the note that was inside your camera case.
Oh, that ditty I wrote.
Yeah. Can I believe what you've written?
Oh? You mean stuff about Ungar shoving his manager lady on the corridor?
Yeah.
Ah, well, I reckon you best not be believing that.
What?
Look, I saw I wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldog. Bull dudes. Hey, what's with you? What you staring at? Why you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, why you look like you suddenly got older too? Am I just shrinking here? What's that even mean? Ah, my baby, my $1,600 baby.
Young people today. Doesn't even look like it.
What's your ears gonna stick out? What's that red-coated prosecutor? Where's that? What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy even told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. He took a fucking camera.
That's kind of how it is.
Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, aren't you? Spit a few good words and get me back my camera.
You want me to do that? Do what?
Listen, nag that guy real good for about 5 hours, and I guarantee he'll give it back.
You don't, why don't you, you do your own dirty work?
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. Tabloid photographer without camera is just a tabloid, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you then.
And you too there, little one. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right to me.
Would you please just leave already? Vegan nuisance.
The bear room.
I don't know if this is a new character. Someone we know.
I don't know.
I'm not making sense.
I don't remember.
Mr. Nick!
Someone punched Mr. Nick in the stomach.
What is it? This is that otherworldly ghastly moaning.
Okay.
The evil ghost! Ah.
I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon.
Hey, excuse me, what you calling a demon, brat?
So scared.
Look, it's the alien.
Who are you calling an alien?
Oh, it's just you, so bad. What are you doing here?
It's just noises you make when you're old.
What's wrong with youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to my Juan, and you're disturbing me.
I knew we'd be able to talk to her. I just wasn't expecting it to be
Another one.
here. You fucking chaotic. Please talk to me about the murder, the night of the murder. Just one more time.
We talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face. With that imbecilic look on her face. Okay, got it.
Just like writing on a little notepad.
Hold on in there a second, you little pipsqueak. You're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Oh, okay.
Now I've seen it.
Oh, I can't wait to see her notes because Pearl can't read. Yeah, remember she like one of the whole like sticking points of the second case was that she couldn't read yet. She was too young.
Oh, she couldn't read the kanji.
Yeah, so she's writing notes.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Kurita.
He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Ungard.
Well, that's just a recent thing, bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans have for him.
I just realized how ominous that giant bear is.
What's ominous about him?
Yeah, you could fit a person inside of it.
It's just a guy who's been hiding in there the whole investigation. He's been there the whole time.
No, like the killer could be inside that bear.
Like,
Not bad.
how would you like get in or out though?
Maybe the back? We can't see the back side.
It seems like it'd be really heavy to move to get in the back, you know? Oh, it's just like it's supposed to look heavy, but it isn't heavy.
Yeah.
It's all a trick.
Yeah. The mountain's pretty big. There's certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
The presents, they're all theirs, right?
Got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Kurita's presents from his fans seem to be bears.
That's because you can't think of Juan without thinking about bears. He killed a bear once, you know. Bears? Why bears? You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear! You refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became best friends. Wow, what a heartwarming story. Look, just like in those young people dramas, I can see those two tuckered out. Down by the river going, heh, you sure can fight, you too, bub, you too. And then they kiss a little bit.
This is not the Boulder Escape 3 presentation. It was the early presentation of the game.
Oh my god.
Like every now and again I'm just like, people pick that. And they shouldn't.
A non-0% of people pick that.
Did all of that really happen?
It's in his biography, bub.
What a load of crock.
I read that so wrong.
My brain
You know
was like,
exactly what I read.
my brain was like, I also read that like that, and then my brain was like, that's not the word they would say in this game. So I knew.
I'm trying to see if this is a deliberate reference to Wolverine. It's not on the list though.
Put a gun, put a gun. You fucking use it. It's a toy ray gun. She doesn't actually shoot. She shoots it at us.
She's been shooting at us the whole time. Yeah, if it is, because it sounds like a Wolverine thing.
Him befriending a bear.
And also the bub and stuff.
Oh, Bub. Yeah. Bub.
Yeah.
Versus then fans for giving him bears as presents. That's his bestie, don't you know?
Nice. Bears.
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 Mm-hmm.
I actually know if there's much we can do here.
Bears.
Bears.
messy here.
Girls really like things neat and tidy.
A lot of electronics in here that I've never seen before.
I think I've seen this. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Nick, what the fuck is happening?
What is a watch? Yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna
Nick,
get much.
what's going on?
Besides talking to.
Mr. Nick,
Oh,
what
bag.
is a phone?
We can go deal with Shu. I think I can get to living room.
Mr. Nick.
Oh, we're going to his house?
Yeah, 'cause that's what we do. I don't know if there's
He lives
much.
in a mansion.
Can go mention living. Sure is stuff.
I'll go turn on the light.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Not dangerous at all. Yeah.
I love that, like, all the traditional Japanese stuff. Motorbike.
Red motorbike. Yeah. So this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich.
Come on, Mr. Nick, let's find Shoo, the kitty cat. Shoo!
So I guess this is Shu.
Oh, what a lovely cat! Hello, Shoo.
I was expecting them to change, like Pearl wasn't gonna be there and it was just gonna be a cat.
There is just a cat here.
The cat seems to like Pearls.
Sorry, I need you to know. I went to Shu's page and I looked at occupation, and his occupation is listed as pet cat.
Pet cat.
I think this is you? Question mark.
I don't know. I think
Maybe?
we said it that I would be
I have
like.
half an idea of who this is, and I don't know though.
I think originally I was supposed to just name all the question marks until known.
No, I think I know who this person actually is, and I think it's you.
Pardon me.
Yo.
May I help you with something, mister? Oh. We're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Unguard's lawyers. Masters? You must be Mr. Wright. Yes. It's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I'm the family butler, John Doe.
Nothing sus about that name.
Nothing sus about
Nothing sus about that at all.
generic dead person name that they give the people.
Dude, for it to become a common name, people had to have the name.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. I love the cheese.
I just want you to know, I am currently depicting him like standing there, like as still as like a statue, and then just Shu velcroing all the way up his leg, like a kitten.
I love the shoes. It's just like meow. Oh, Lars spoken moment there.
She has so much to say. She's a talkative lady.
You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Unguard, right?
Who the fuck is Napalm?
What?
Okay, I went to the category animals on the Ace Attorney wiki, and someone is named Napalm. Who is this dog? What game are you from? Oh, this is anime only, I think.
Huh.
Oh, she's a Pomeranian and she's friends with Missile, I think.
Oh,
Is the thing.
yes. Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's inappropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs. A typical butler life, as it were. Mister, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir? Or I'd have to say maybe about 1 year? And, anything else? No, not especially. Not appropriate for a lens to speak of himself and his affairs. No, I would have thought Mr. Unguard, the kind to have a maid over a butler.
I feel like this was someone hired by his assistant and not him. Kind of thing.
There's a very cute cat you've got here. It's my duty to take care of him. The master's very fancy suit. And anything else? Especially. It's not appropriate for a lily servant to speak of the family cat. And well then, I guess I didn't need this piece of paper anymore. That soap crumbled into a ball and thrown away. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. You'll probably get going yourself. So young and yet already so accomplished with a master of thought. There's also a lot to be proud of being a butler and in charge of the house and all. Thank you for your compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Now, if you'll excuse me. Just want to note that Matt never mentioned about a butler. Is that all? And Phoenix doesn't.
I don't know. Nothing sus about that.
Phoenix just doesn't think about that in the note.
Phoenix is sitting here like, why would he send me to feed his cat if he had a butler?
A grab and report.
Okay, so that is here's a fun little thing on the wall while you're killing a man. Those heads on the wall are mask heads as reference to. I don't know which one on the furthest to the left is. The one in the middle is Steel Samurai, and the one on the right is I think her name is Pink Princess.
Yeah.
After Steel Samurai fails, it's Thingies, the new one.
Yeah.
Based on Maya. That's just fun. I don't know if there's any. If there is someone, no. There's references to other stuff. No.
Well, it may have been the villain.
No, that's not the evil magistrate. We know what he looks like.
Ah, there are masks here.
Yeah. That one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. And the one next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil
evil
Magistrate. I'm better. I know.
Do we ever see the evil magistrate's full outfit? I wonder.
I don't know.
We do. I don't know if this is in game though.
They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo OD Tokyo.
Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Neck.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than the kid.
Okay, but the kid canonically does not watch the show.
Yeah.
There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
I bet it's for Mr. Unguard's cat to use.
Oh, you mean shoot?
The door. It's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. Oh, we could send Pell through. There's another door over there.
You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick.
Yes, Bells. I don't know how Maya feels, but I tell her to stop playing around.
A giant bicycle's flying through the air!
That bicycle, Bells, is one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own.
Wow, really? Wow? Wow, really?
But sorry
Being fast is in all the wrong places.
But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly.
Oh, that's too bad.
I don't like that it's obviously suspended above the couch.
It seems so like
It
unsafe.
will drop any moment. Very
Okay, apparently in game it has not appeared. The magistrate. It only appears as a part of the splash image for Turnabout Samurai.
I think that's where I knew of it. Like, to be honest.
This one.
It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. All your favorite stars jump by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? What is with me and feeling inferior today? Yeah, I think I saw it from that.
Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here.
That's actually a fireplace.
different, Nick. Mr. Nick.
No, I've never actually seen a half before. Come to think of it.
You should come and visit Fay Manor. Then I'll show you one when you do.
We've investigated everything here. Move on. Try and go to the criminal affairs department. One place we haven't been.
Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another.
They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass that victims list around. You'll be kidding me. There's over 100 people in here.
Mr. Nick. Is Mr. On Guard really that big and bad of a criminal?
Actually, girls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. Go to his computer screen. What? Prosecutor Von Cobb was shot in front of the courthouse? Who did that? Who shot her? I have a sneaking suspicion that even Gumshoe could be this guy, could do this guy's job. I feel like we're not gonna get anything from here. We can go back to the Karita's room. Alright.
Yes, I think it's Karita's room.
Yeah, it was the one we can go to. I guess that I'll check here.
Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock.
What is that? A total racket.
None of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
That startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second.
8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
I'm sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. The transceiver. Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya, how's Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? Seems you're not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I've heard the news. It would seem my present did you no good.
Mystic Maya!
You got cut off.
What the fuck?
Oh, we go with a Mystic Maya. A single Mystic Maya.
I said it all!
Her voice is too much for your mic.
I can't believe this.
Cuts you off.
What the fuck?
That's funny. One more day, please. All I ask is for one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must, I need that acquittal more than anything else. After all, please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright. Alright. Then. This is all the static or something. Hello? Hello? Bad.
Oh.
I think this is
I don't
bad.
know who it is.
If I see you just suddenly break. Excuse me.
What happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. I don't trust her and her laser gun.
Not her laser gun.
I don't trust her to be good with electronics. Lotta be the one, right?
Well, she has a big sense of camera.
Where would Lotta be loitering around?
Lottering.
Lottering. Hey, welcome back, Belle. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. That's nice, thanks. A rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is. I'm sorry, he went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat. Oops. Looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. Just kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. The transceiver. He might know.
He might know, yeah, actually.
The transceiver?
Oh, Mr. Finette, you should ask Mr. Scrappy Detective about that thing.
What thing? Yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal. When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh?
Maybe it fixed itself.
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Maybe. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Magnetic interference. So what is electromagnetic interference?
Magnetic.
I don't care.
Yeah.
It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, you put it that way.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff off the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Computer?
It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird.
Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
He seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this. So the room you were in when the interference so the room you were
Transceiver.
in when that interference to the transceiver happened, that's got to be something there that sends out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like a listening device or something. Huh?
Are they specific?
Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
We were in Mr. Karita's room, the scene of the murder.
What? That's it. I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper.
That's it. I'm sneaking into the precinct.
I'll meet you at the crime scene later. All right, pal? Wait, go shoot. Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah.
I'm sure you will go to jail.
Do you think that?
You should be going famous in it.
Do you think Goshi would be like how Drax is? He just slaughers in
You're
and
not
no one
wrong.
questions him.
You're not wrong.
Alright, let's go. I'm good at being sneaky. I do that, like, I'm quiet when I walk, so, like, some people don't realize I disappeared because I'm so, I, like, quietly just walk away without, I don't even think about it.
People.
Like, I don't even, I forget that I'm just quiet when I walk, so I just walk away thinking that they know I've gone. and someone's like looking for me. Like, yeah, I'm gone. Hey, finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have the bug sweeper?
Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. They suddenly, and suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors from the outside. I mean, so yeah, I can get one of the police bugs. I like to think that he's in there and he's like, oh, I'm walking through, and then all of a sudden he's just like straight at the door. He hasn't even realized people have dragged him out.
Yeah.
What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item. Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police one. The police.
Ah, this is the bug sweeper.
Looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal.
Okay.
Oh? By you? By who? Me, of course. Ah, seeing this sure brings back memories. I'm surprised he's good with technology, apparently.
Damn.
Hey,
Peeking.
don't look down at on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up. I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul?
It'll work, trust me. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job, but you can't set the sensitivity. So it's going to beep at anything that gives off magnetic waves.
Isn't it better that way?
Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? Getting the sinking feeling again. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
We're going to find it, right?
But first, let's turn on the sweeper. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock in on it. A lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves. So let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Hope I'm picking like the worst sound I've played.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal? Yeah. Just like that. A cell phone. Yep. Bug's in here.
A cell phone?
What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is.
I'm sorry, I've never seen one before.
Now that she mentions it, a cell phone couldn't get any reception when I was staying at the Crown Village. And Pals has never lived outside of that village, so well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one. The phone is almost commonplace for a listening device, I'd say. But let's take the receiver apart before we get ahead of ourselves here.
Electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, no tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe.
So, is there a listening device in there?
No, I really thought I had to. I really thought it had to be in the phone too.
Bear!
The same road I used for the tiger. The lion, whichever one it was. The regal.
Oh yeah. Regent.
Regent. It was one of the. It was something
Yeah.
like that. This was to be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
It's a robot? It's a real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick,
Yes.
how many horsepowers is it? How many horsies?
Pussies? Oh, well, look, it's a bear, so,
She's a horse girl. I love that.
The radio is on and playing something. Oh, it's Kids Question Corner. Professor, why is the Earth round? Professor? Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick?
why don't you listen to the radio, why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, pals?
I like that as a deflection that like he doesn't actually know.
Yeah. I really think the listening devices in the TV of all places.
Looks like the TV was left on and not showing an old samurai movie.
Yeah, this channel plays all sorts of international movies, as well as domestic ones.
You know, every time I watch one of these old movies, I always think, wow, the Japanese stars are really good at English.
Oh, yeah.
When I grow up, I want to study Japanese.
I'll probably keep my mouth shut here. And not the straight edge. He said it was international as well. Gonna get like a bit of everything.
Oh boy.
I hit that like. Oh, it's like close but not yet. Okay. Oh yeah, when it goes yellow is what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And here we have a dryer. Nothing unusual here, I think.
A dryer? Oh, if you use an extra TV, it'll make the screen all weird, right?
Yeah.
When that happens, it's called electromagnetic interference, right?
Yeah. Good memory, pals.
I'll never forget it for the rest of my life.
What? It's a TV remote control, but it doesn't look like the listening devices in here.
So I was thinking, I wonder if the TV remote works on other things. Like, can I make you change expressions like TV channels? Is that?
Hey! But if I could, for the people I would give them the old mute button to.
I don't know if that's an actual reference to it, but
Click.
there is a movie, yeah,
Yeah, Click.
about that.
With Adam Sandler.
I don't know if that's an official reference to
I
it
don't
though,
think
or if
it
that's
is.
just a coinky-dink.
It's just a normal phrase some people would do.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that's going to work on me. Why don't we try it on Maya tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
No listening device in the notebook computer, huh?
What's a notebook computer?
You know what a notebook is?
Yes, it's a small book with paper you can write on. So,
Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop.
Mr. Nick, what's a laptop?
Kelly Pop knows fucking nothing.
Oh, the water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll go get more water for it.
Okay, sounds good. Like she's forgotten all about looking for a listening device. It'll be in one of the bears. It certainly looks like an alarm clock.
What's wrong? Why do you look troubled?
I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. Just that reminds me of something that happened a long time ago.
Oh?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here. I don't remember what he's referring to.
It's the stuff in the clock from case 1. Not of this game, but of the first game. Something in an alarm clock.
Told you the bear was suspicious. Suspicious for the wrong reason, but still. I was onto something.
This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean.
No, not yet, but this bear's eye is.
Let's see. Perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio wave. Sounds like we found the device to me, pal. Let's take this big fella's eye out and see what we've got.
No, you can't. Such a violent act.
Jesus.
No!
That's the miniature camera. It looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and timer. What meter?
Phoenix, really? I know this is the early 2000s, but it's not that crazy.
A transmitter, pal.
Oh, is this like that high-tech stuff?
This is how they think is the camera? Yep. The pinhole CCD camera, pal. The small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems. I'm trying to see what CCD would be. Let's just say what type of camera it is.
Charge coupled device.
Ah, yep. That makes sense. There's a lot. I don't remember all the terms. I know a few. It's a video camera. It runs out of battery, which comes with it in a set. There's no videotape in this camera. This is the only the camera part here, pal. Tape recorder with the tape inside it somewhere else. I don't know.
Did that cut me out?
Yeah, it cut you out.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves, and then it's sent to that recorder.
So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you're right. It's a pie camera added to the boat record. Do we know the... Set to record the victim's room from 8 PM for 1 hour was running at time of murder. So, what is the transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage, the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. Looks like it's attached to a small clock light thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the clock, the camera on and record it at a certain time.
We can set it for a certain time.
Yep. Let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 PM and go for 1 hour. You want to know a very funny, technical thing? You want to know how clocks are done?
How?
They minus the time that the original computers started, or something like that.
Oh.
It's a very weird thing. So there is a time that every computer takes from, and then they just calculate from that time, that like this number, which equals the current time and day.
Huh.
You can look it up. I can't remember the exact specifics if it's the first computer, but it's like from when this database started. That's how they calculate the time.
Weird.
That's how all the times are like universal now because of that. For like clocks and that.
Huh. Interesting.
It's interesting. So
yeah.
Like if you ever see you know that program that converts time into a number and like sets it to local times? Yeah, that's the calculation.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's interesting. Interesting to know.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. This looks like this. I think 8 PM. That was the time the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I'll guess.
Mr. Detective, how long has Spare been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe.
Maybe this camera put the murder on tape. What? If you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. Need to add to the court record.
That would be useful.
There was the camera in the Spare's eye.
And it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Karita this present? I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there has got a video of what what happened here that night.
Is there any way we can find out who that person is?
Impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh.
Is there really no way to find out? Not bad. Court record. I got it. What? Hey pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. Oh, what are you going to do? I'm going to look around to the electronic shop to see if I can find out who bought this. But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 PM. Leave it to me. Even I have to search all night. I'll find your man, pal. Find my camera and transmit it given to the Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. So he's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
Feel like I know
It's a
you.
mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? You'll have to excuse me, I heard your conversation just now.
Edward, what are you doing here?
A rescue team has been created and deployed. Can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward, one step at a time.
I see. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal, huh? You're one lucky man, right? You know the stuffed bear? Little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. Completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here.
What?
The camera and the transmitter the scatterbrain detective took with him at dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear could tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Can he really?
Well, I guess so.
It's 9 PM. I think I can still make it in time. The whole thing? I'll be taking this for now.
We just see him wrap his hands around it, just start like waddling as he's trying to like shift his weight to move it.
Consider he just puts it under one arm, comically large. Unaffected as he walks off. Oh, you have other things you have to do?
A bear snatched up by Edgeweb.
Oh my god. See you soon, right?
Took my fucking evidence.
What the fuck? Sorry, we were carrying around in our pockets the whole time?
Wait,
What's my evidence? What?
why are you doing this?
I just am explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. Besides that, right? So Corey convenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida?
The real killer?
You really still think it was Adrian Andrews?
To be honest, I don't know anymore.
Still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth.
Juan Corrida's real killer. Andrew's past kidnapper whose sole condition an acquittal for Mr. Ongar. And discard Kelly the killer. Oh yeah, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edward. As you said, all I can do for now is find the truth.
To be continued. So fuck people out. We have a whole other half of the investigation.
We should be able to get through this for the stream, and then we'll be part 4
Yeah.
for next stream.
But oh, let's go.
It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
He sings 6 high.
Really, Pope? It's your bedtime, sweetheart. Go to bed.
I would say probably not. At least the professionals, pals. They'll find her. Don't you worry. If we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
You're right.
The real person who killed Mr. Creator was
That assassin, Mr. Shelley the Killer, right?
the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. If that's the case, the new question comes to who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who is his client?
You mean who asked for the murder?
That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever this client is, they're still a killer.
The killer
The killer!
of the Shelley, right?
The killer!
The killer.
The killer!
Who could have hired the assassin? You think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder. If she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then no, it can't be.
Marangard himself?
If Mr. Ongard really did hire the assassin,
Then he's not innocent at all. Far from it. He would be guilty of the crime.
but it can't be Mr. Ongard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him,
Marangard, I'd like to ask you one more question. You killed Mr. Han Krita? That's the problem with this question. He asked if he killed him. And of course he's gonna go, no, I didn't kill him. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone. And that includes Juan Corrida, okay? Dania Cyclox at the time. Actually, that reminds me.
do you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial day. Said something interesting.
So what is this interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, pals?
Juan had bet everything on this jamming Juan had bet everything on the jamming ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was gonna make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyway. and it looks... I can't read. And it looks like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Mr. Unguard's secret? What is the secret?
I don't know yet. Now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Creator was going to reveal the secret. That means Mr. Unguard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Creator silenced. Means we have to meet with Mr. Unguard. There's no way around it. Oh yeah, I don't think visiting hours are allowed.
Maybe.
Wow, it's getting really late, isn't it? Well, it's getting really late. It's getting really late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Really late.
It's getting really late.
I don't know, something about Pearl's voice makes me, like, click more.
Yeah, it's past 9 PM already. We still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial.
I love when she does the deadpan stare at the camera.
It's still the matter of the secret Mr. Kurita held about Mr. Unguard and Miss Andrew's real intentions. Those are two things I must know tonight.
But aren't visiting hours over at the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, pals. Don't you worry. Hey, wait.
What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good. Just like now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made.
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. The request came from Edgy Poo, so...
Edward?
And he said...
You feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer.
I'm gonna feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Gee, thanks a bundle, Edward. What a pal you are. Lucky God, Edward. I think he just said that just to get her away from him.
Yeah.
She was gonna yell at him. Looks sweet.
This is absolutely top secret, so you better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents.
Yeah, I did. I found it.
Ooh, very interesting.
I'm sure it was, you know. It was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
I don't know, it could just be horny fans.
Scandalous? What's that? It means, well, you know, that gossip's been going around about my dear Juan. I don't. I am 4 years old.
Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? You thought she was 8.
She's a baby.
She's 8.
I am 4 years old.
But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Kurita.
Let you in on one. I'll let you in on another secret, youngin'. I know who planted that spy camera. It's that obnoxious puppy-head photographer girl. The nerve of some people. Spying on people by herself. As if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too.
Well, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet that it's nothing good.
It's safe.
So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, there was something of a refreshing pair to those two.
Oh.
I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard. That manager? Who are you talking about? You don't know that manager of woman Juan had. The woman. It's a shame she killed herself, though.
There is an 8-year-old standing in front of you.
It seemed that there was a murder.
I mean, we're dragging her to a crime scene, so we're not much better.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impact, Miss Andrew's mentor, right?
Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know.
Married? You mean Mr. Karina?
Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? That's the girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after the marriage announcement. What in the...
oh shit.
Now we actually get more facts about this.
Why did Miss Impact want to kill herself? She was going to get married. People love getting married. Well, that's because
I forgot I was both of them.
she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right? They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage on Twitter.com. It was a terrible affair.
Is that true?
Yeah, very. Do you want to see the tweets about it? It was kind of sick at the time. It was in the weekly magazines. But why? What did he do? Why did he do that? That was not in the magazines. Unfortunately.
I see.
Night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager, Celeste, killed herself.
Terrible.
Happened between those two.
Well, we can't talk to them. Neither of them, so we don't know. Don't think I have anything to present her, so we're just gonna scoot away.
Just gonna sneak out of there.
On that night, then there must have been at least a few hundred people here. Guess the police are done with their questioning and investigation. Looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. My office.
Doesn't look like Mr. Scrappy Detective is here.
Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronics store.
I'll make some salad for him for dinner.
Filtech Pals really appreciates what Gumshoe is doing for us.
Mr. Nick,
Yes?
where's the lettuce?
I didn't think I've ever bought lettuce.
I guess I have to give up on making a salad then.
The lack of lettuce is kind of a problem.
Mr. Nick, why don't you own lettuce?
This hours ended a few hours ago. Like we're not gonna get a chance to talk with Miss Ungard tonight.
But isn't what we have to isn't what we have to ask very important?
Yeah, but I don't think that that matters to the guard.
This guy is doing his job, and that is it.
What we can do? Let's go just rummage in his house. There you go, Biff. Snooping around.
Silly shit.
Like no one is around.
What happened to that person with the stuffed teddy face?
Oh, she must mean that butler with the stitches in his face.
A stuffed teddy face.
Choo! Oh, there you are. I guess you're still awake, huh, Shoo? Come on, let's play.
wonder if that butler, Mr. Doe, is already asleep or not. We sneak in.
There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
We have a tiny child that can sneak in. Go in there, Pearl. In you go, Pearl. There's no lots of it.
We got interesting music. We can no door. Can we not snoop around here? Hoping to snoop around.
I don't fucking know where we are anymore. I'm not looking at the guide like at all.
We have the precinct that I haven't checked.
Uh-huh. It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. You're Mr. Unguard's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Well, we finally found just the person, you've been looking for. A real decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for the Ungard case? We're talking to the witness statement right now. Gonna handle it to Miss Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now?
Yes.
You know this person quite well, the lawyer.
Mr. Nick.
Between the kidnappers, the man, and now this. Can't seem any way to win here. Oh yeah, Miss Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go. I'm gonna give a
I can't believe.
What?
I already called them, so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. Right, so the detention center. Actually do this. I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. That means that both Mr. Ungar and Miss Andrews are the detention center.
It'd be really funny if they were in the same style.
Now then, whose story do I want to hear?
Oh, we get to talk to both of them? That's
You
fun.
get both. Oh.
I was gonna say, I was really confused because, like, we're supposed to do some stuff.
You saw the, like...
I was like, what? I was looking at the guy and I'm like, there are supposed to be people in the detention center. What do you mean there's no one in the detention center?
I knew there was something going on.
Yeah.
We'll listen to Matt. Matt's the main concern at the moment.
Say hi to this guy.
Hey, it's Mr. Wright. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so too. Everett just dropped a bombshell on me by saying Han Karita was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin's find is this man, Matt Ungar. What's up? Ungar, there's something I must know with 100% certain. You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self. Forgot he just shoved dude into like everything. About the press conference. You mean the one with where Han was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai? Yeah. I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews.
I can't. It looks like I'd forgotten how to read. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. I don't know why it's just that text box that I've stumbled over every time.
Can you please fill me in on what this secret is, please? Oh. That's a lot of Cyclops. I knew this was coming.
Mr. Nick, don't tell me.
Cyclops. You said a secret, right? I don't have any idea what it is. Do you do? Do you know about Mr. Creed and Miss Andrews' relationship? Oh, it's all over the tablet, dude. Yeah, but I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life. Miss Andrews, he had a promise in mind when she started seeing Mr. Creed. The mentor was Mr. Creed's manager. Miss Andrew was going to get Miss Celeste Impact's suicide note from him. Does that jog any memories? Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat.
Nick, what's a pizza? Is it a kind of pea? Like green peas?
Let's go eat one later, okay? I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. But how about we get minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay? Fucking knew he was this. So okay. He connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way. It fucking moves on from topic.
Suspicious.
A little shush. I don't know if I have enough for Cyclops, but we could also talk to Adrian Andrews. So maybe move and talk to her, and then try and deal with the Cyclops, because I don't think I can get anything else. Like, I don't think I can get any other hints from anything besides Miss Andrews. And maybe help with that. Cyclops.
Gotta get some evidence to
No, I
bully
have to move
people with.
away and then move back in together.
Oh, it's you.
I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour. It's just daylight out there.
Yeah.
But there's a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
John Miss Andrews knows something. You can't be clueless about the secret Mr. Kurita had on Mr. Ungard. I'd like to ask you about Matt Ungard, if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean.
You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Ungard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? Why did you become intimate with his rifle?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing.
About Miss Celeste's impact.
I finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. It was true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. Wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it.
You wanted to burn it, but why?
Didn't want to spread just like another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid.
Suicide. Huh? Wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. Ungard?
It's simple. Because he's the killer, that's why. It's the duty of every good citizen to... isn't it the good... I inform the police.
But there had to be another way.
It's the best you're getting out of me.
The police are excellent at doing their job, but they'll figure it out, right?
Yes. They're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death.
Miss Andrews?
I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did.
Revenge.
Huh? Did you say something just now?
Oh, exactly. Oh, it's just one. I thought that.
Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
But I'm just a little guy. How could you hate me?
I'm sure I just
I'm just a little
heard Miss
guy.
Andrews say revenge. Okay, I guess we can present for this. It's just one lock. Should be easy, right? Frame him. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Ungard for the murder?
I already told you countless times it's because I thought Matt was the killer.
That's not it. I know you have a personal reason to ask Mr. Ungard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So you're saying I was taking out my revenge on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on another person. There's something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. Would it be Celeste? Just... Where's this taking 2 points? John Doe.
It's him, my boy!
My boy!
John Doe!
There's something or someone in her past that would make her take...
I mean, there is only one someone.
Which is Celeste, I would believe. I don't think there's anyone else besides Celeste.
Her entire life is Celeste, so...
Yeah.
Celeste.
There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that is impacts suicide. I guess I could have put the suicide. Because I guess that's why they said something.
Yeah. What are you trying to say?
On a note, this music, I swear it's the same as the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon quiz music.
It does sound quite similar. Celeste was Fawn's manager. On top of that, the one who hit her suicide note was also Fawn. What does all this have to do with Matt?
You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. For you to hate Msanga, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impacts and her suicide.
Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt?
You can try and press the right button. Not Lotta's photo, not a knife. Not the autopsy. Did that?
Oh, I don't know.
We don't have the evidence.
Scroll across. Scroll across.
Into the next page. I don't think.
Yeah, you don't have the evidence.
Yeah, I didn't think I did. It felt like there was something missing.
Yeah, we gotta do some investigating.
I think I have enough evidence.
Let me actually check. Do we have enough for the other psychologists? I don't think you do, but...
I don't think we have for him. I think we've got to get something from her to get to him.
Oh, yeah, we're missing... a lot.
Yeah, I assumed we were.
We ain't done yet.
Oh, I know where
There's so
we
much
can
shit
go
to do.
now. We gotta be able to... Right? Sneak into his room? His police are gone? No.
No. Where Kirby is there? Okay, where the fuck are we on the guide?
Well, somewhere in the guide. That's your job, not my job. I'm gonna click every button.
Okay. I think there's the one place we haven't gone to is we need to go to the criminal affairs department again.
Okay, we were just there before this. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it's something new.
I'm assuming this is Gumshoe.
Oh.
Wait, oh, it's Powers.
Hi, Powers.
The Powers?
What happened? Why are you here?
Still the same kiddo. You see, I got roped into this somehow.
I've been here since yesterday. Please let me out.
What?
And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial. The decisive witness. The Powers? I was talking with a detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. When all of a sudden, you there, you're under arrest, and I was brought back here.
You're wearing a suit? Okay.
They said my face and the whole self in general looked suspicious or something.
Fucked up.
Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious. I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime? So about this testimony, you're giving what I so about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about? I really don't know yet, but it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they're telling me. You saw something important? Was it? Well, the detective told me not to talk about it. Can't tell anyone, especially not that lawyer, he said.
You think? Who do you think that lawyer detective? Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's me. Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Nick! Mr. Meyer and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's all right.
Yeah. I don't really have to be... I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? It's going to be a lot of danger to Matt, you know? Because he's got that refreshing, like, a spring breeze image going. But what is he really like? Oh, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. To say so play. It's just a game to justify himself.
Well, that's unforgivable.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me. One person who wouldn't swoon over me. Magic, you know? Adrian Andrews. His powers suddenly looking kind of energetic. You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have the dazzling sort of image, right? Dazzling sort of image. But aren't you a part of that dazzling Mr. Powers? No. I'm more of a hairy, sweaty smelling, brutish kind of guy, you see. But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of other stars around me as things happen. Oh, that's true. Okay, did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide? You mean Miss Impacts?
We heard something about how her wedding was cancelled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day about that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. because the charged up is practically glowing with it. Not that he's like, oh, you gotta hit my other dialogue box. That's how the game works. Hey, do you have you heard this? Just after suicide note. They say that Han went and hid it. We heard about that in court today. There wasn't any actual proof that left of it. Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Han, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Kurita?
Why do you figure so? Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. She said, "Looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man. Really insidious man." Did she mean Mr. Kurita by that? Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note. See, that's some good info. Thank you. You're welcome. Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews are both at the detention center. There's still things I don't understand, you know. Yeah, things I don't understand or know about. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. The phone. I wonder how long this ringtone actually goes for. You know? It's pretty cool that they... Oh yeah, it's repeating.
Yeah, there's a loop point.
Mr. Nick, you're fine.
Hey, that's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? I don't like the sounds of this ringtone right now. Sounds like kind of ominous. Yeah, I know.
It is 24 seconds long.
Ah, yeah.
That's how long the loop is.
I love this fucking image of just Coach.
He's there.
His
in your phone.
portrait. But it's really funny. We're in trouble now, pal. I'll be back at the office really soon. Oh, sorry. Something really unexpected just happened. Mr. Edgeworth, Edgeworth? Anyway, hurry up and get back to the office, pal. I don't know what's going on anymore. Not good. Oh, got cut off.
Hang on, Mr. Nick.
Gumshoe said we need to get back to the office right away.
Then we should hurry back.
I'm sad to go back.
What are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Put yourself together.
Maybe it would be good for you. Somehow, I doubt that. Whoa. We're off. The office.
Let's go.
What took you so long, pal? Mr. Ever couldn't stick around forever and had to go. Oh, what happened? We got him. We know he bought that spy camera.
Yo!
Huh?
This quickly? Miss Bear, what gave them away, pal? The bear? I figured it out, pal. Figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera. Sure you did, Gumshoe.
Sure you did.
That wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth that figured...
Shh, pals. And? Go on. There's only one person who brought one of these bears who's related to this bear.
Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy another person in their room?
Matangard.
Huh?
Marangard. Your client. That's who, pal. And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Oh boy. Are you sure you heard that? Heard right? That the person who bought this bear was... I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is a credit card receipt for the purchase. It was 3,800, pal. That's an exact match to the price of that stuffed bear. That's all you have. Nah, not just the receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. Told me. I'm sure I sold the bed to Mr. Ungard. I mean, the clock even got Mr. Ungard's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. Ungard himself. My sight is fairly be puppy. More evidence? What about the spy camera we found? That was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. For now, I guess I can give these back to you for you to file away into evidence. The camera, the transmitter, and the stuffed bear refiled into the court record. I know you don't.
Be back my shit.
I know you don't want to give up, pal. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Kurita's room was Matt Unger.
Why would Mr. Ungard do something like that? Like this?
It was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Kurita in one of their rendezvous. I bet it's not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera. You're gonna go see Mr. Ungard, I mean? Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we'll find out next.
I'm scared myself.
Why are you saying that with a sad face?
But I have to put on a good face for pearls. Matt Ungard, what in the world have you done? Assuming I have enough for the cyclock for him? Or do I have to just present the items to him?
Get me a look at your court record and I'll see. Okay.
Spy camera, bear, transmitter, credit card receipt, picture card, lotus photo, knife, autopsy, 2 suicide reports, Demi Ninja button, grand photo.
Okay.
Bungalow.
You might have enough. I think so.
Photo cabinet, magazine cookie, lotus camera, radio transceiver, red carpet ticket, a Nickel Samurai photo, and we've got people. A lot of people.
Yeah, I think you have enough.
Hey, let's go harass him. Oh! We're working really late. You know it's already past 10 PM, dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Thanks. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. Hey, I guess we're forced into talking to him.
Or it's walking.
Deal with the Cyclops. I don't think there's any other option to talk to him besides presenting, and I don't think we're getting anywhere with him. A secret. Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Kurita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I told you before, dude. I don't know anything about Han, okay? Look, sorry. I keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Han any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Kurita, especially on that night. Well? Spy camera? I know you've paid close attention.
Makes more sense than bear.
Yeah, the spy camera.
I haven't paid close attention. Look at this bear.
Look at it. Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Kurita's room that night of the murder. Secretly film? What? And then sent the images the camera took with this transmitter. Oh, dude. Where was this camera you're talking about hidden? There.
Bill. It was barely hidden.
The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. The bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. Guess Han had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh? Dude? Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. Sure, dude? Who else could have been from? The person who gave this bear to Mr. Reader was... I'm assuming I present him here. Because we have the receipt, but we don't want to present the receipt.
The person who gave this bear.
Yeah, because it says who gave the bear, so him, and then he was gonna ask for proof. And then we show him the receipt. I know this game.
I see. Prove it, bitch. You don't have evidence.
Mr. Ogart, don't you know this bear from somewhere? I think I've met Mr. Bear before, dude. Oh, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? He said that the one who put the camera in his eyes was you, Mr. Ogart. I didn't know you, how you work in court. I think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? Just pulling my leg. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secrecy. Well, do you have any proof, you want to show me first? Here's proof that, it was you who put the camera inside the bear. Should we present the receipt?
Yeah, I guess. That is proof that the bear is connected to him.
I have here, one credit card receipt, Mr. Ungard. It was from when you bought that stuffed bear. Here, all I can tell, from this is that I spent 3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? 3,000. Could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. $3,800 toothbrush? Ivory. And it's got elephant hair for bristle.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ew. Elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway. Your clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph. Do you not? Dude, you should have said that earlier. Can I ask you one more thing? Yes? You're my liar, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? If I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked you why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is, of course. It would be strictly confidential. So, what are you going to do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know. So I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Karita's room and filmed it in secret is... Could it be the rendezvous? I think.
The gossip?
The gossip?
He's into the gossip.
I feel like that would be... This is the only thing that I can think of that fits this situation. Of why he would do it. Because I don't think I have any other evidence that really fits it besides the suicide report. But I don't think he would be...
Yeah.
I don't think that would be his reason.
He was just into the gossip.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be it. Adrian Andrews. Right, because he also was trying... He's like, he's the only woman that wouldn't wound him.
Yeah, I guess.
So he wants to know out why
He wants to know
Han
the
was
tea.
going... He was doing it more to find out why, what was going on between them.
Yeah.
There's a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Karita were having secret meetings. You, who was keeping tabs on Mr. Karita, you were going to reveal this as a fact and turn it into a scandal. Isn't that right? Dude, you can be such a moron, huh? Oh man, he's the lawyer dude. That kind of scandal. That's the good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy. the good stuff. You see? Look. We can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. I mean, if people stop paying attention to us, then it'll be the end, dude. Too bad that wasn't your intention. What are you talking about? I wish your reason for spying was something so innocent, but it wasn't. You didn't spy on Creator because of Miss Andrews. There was only one reason I could think of you to do such a thing. The very reason you set up the camera in Mr. Creator's room. That is like a false. No, that was a progressive, but it didn't break the lock. Would it be the suicide report? The only thing I can think of that fits this now.
Go through them?
What, the suicide reports?
No, I'm looking at... What's the other stuff at the end?
Of this?
Yeah.
Gotta transmitter, picture card, Wallace photo, a knife, blood autopsy.
Yeah, so it's like, I wasn't recording that, so what were you recording instead?
He wasn't recording the meetup. Would it be the autopsy report? Because it was set for 8. It would record after 8.
I don't think so.
And it would record for an hour, so he was recording the death.
Okay, we'll say... Right track, wrong evidence.
Right track, wrong item?
Yeah. It's kind of... Like, it's understandable what you have to present, but I understand why you're not clicking with it. Because it's... No.
That's not helpful.
I can tell you if you wish. Or you can keep going through it. No.
Would it be the picture card?
It's the picture card.
Yeah, okay. I thought...
He wasn't... The thing is, he wasn't trying to record his murder. He was trying to record... the murder. Like, the murder happening.
Yeah. What is this guy? Maybe he doesn't know about this guy.
He doesn't know.
This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Kelly the Killer. And I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Kelly the Killer? That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? You really don't know him. Then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? Shit. Only starting to get to the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. The Matt on guard. Oh my god. All the damage I'm taking. I know why you know the killer is because you're a hero of justice. I'm assuming the right answer is you're his client.
You're a star. You're a star.
None of them fit. Oh, I accidentally like pressed an option in one of the things when I was doing the other thing. I just like lost half of my thing because Francisca whipped me. So I think I was told not to press and I just like pressed it by accident. Instead of present.
It's the fact that it was funny, you're on.
I also learned that there was like one of the things where like if I picked the wrong answer, Maya was telling me to go back and play video games or something like that. I was like, what the? I wish I read that. I would have pressed that to like learn of that.
That would be fun.
Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how would you know something like that? Because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Han Kurita. The real mastermind behind this whole murder murderers. You, Matt Hungard. Here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought, anyway. Mr. Hungard, you really did hire? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay?
Oh my god.
Oh, so. Oh, I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now. The lawyer, dude. Boy. How do you know, how did you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt Hungard. Oh, true, Matt Hungard. Look, our health's back. Ominous music. New and mysterious music. Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You are Shelley the killer's client. You didn't really think I would dirty my own hand in this, did you? And that woman, Adrian, quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I cared about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
What a terrible...
Way past your bedtime, little girlie. Go on, let us grown-ups talk about more adult things.
Why? Why did you hide the video camera and...
Everything soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. You know about Miss Andrews' secret? But I'm no weakling. I didn't believe anyone. Least of all an assassin. What? Oh, come on now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding this sinful deed over their heads. A superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
And that's why?
Yes. That's why that's where the video comes in. That's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it. Preserved for all of time. With that, I can keep him at bay, and even blackmail him if I want. That's right. That video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
She did something so wrong.
Because I'm a grown-up, and I can. Good enough for an answer for you, little girl. I
Fucked up.
feel like there are two. With the bad end achievement, is that just to get him acquitted? How did they topsy-turvy this case?
Oh, don't you worry. We have some topsies and some turvies to go through.
Because it's now like, we should not get this guy acquitted. But...
Maya's still kidnapped though.
Maya's still kidnapped. And that's how I'm like, intrigued with how this goes.
Why? Why would you kill Mr. Kurita?
Because he was about to fling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Guns are a little annoying, aren't they? It's because of that press conference, isn't it?
Mr. Kurita had been able to give it, and Mr. Ungod's secret would have...
That's what we call taking advantage of the situation. I had no interest in doing it really, but bit by bit it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
Kurita ended up dead.
I think wasn't it that Kurita announced that the marriage was off at a conference or something like that?
Maybe.
That was like the wording. It was presented at some point that the marriage was off 3 days after they had.
Oh yeah, he did like announce that the marriage was off 3 days after.
But was it really him? We don't actually know how it was done.
Well, he didn't. He called it's. She said he called it off 3 days later. I think.
She said that it was at something.
I don't know. I don't remember.
It was something. Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People simply sing speeds, use them for away. Put on a sweet, innocent face, and people will swallow anything to feed them. Adrian fell for it. The assassin too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone. All working their butts off for me. Matt, on guard. Oh, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You're grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Kurita, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was the killer guy, right? All I'm guilty for is taking a catnap in my room. You killed Mr. Kurita. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Anyway, but too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer, after all, aren't you?
Okay, attorney-client privilege does not protect you from admitting murder to me, I don't think.
I think, yeah, if they admit murder, I think the lawyer's obligated to say, I can't defend him anymore. He's actually admitted it.
Okay, I will say,
but I guess
there is something to be said for defense attorneys are not there to get you acquitted. They are there to fight for your rights. So, like, they are there to make sure you get the sentence. If you are guilty, like the correct sentence.
They will try to mitigate it more than
it's mitigation, but it's also making sure like the prosecutor and the judge and stuff are doing their job correctly, and like your rights aren't being violated.
Yeah, I just think of the people.
You can't just be like, he's guilty, so I can't defend him. That is not true.
Yeah, I think it's just the defense in that we shouldn't, like, if someone's done something but not like, what is it, like getting from 1st degree to 2nd degree.
Yeah,
it's still bad, but it's not as bad.
Privilege may not apply.
Yeah.
What
was that?
Crime fraud. Commander privilege when communications between an attorney and a client are themselves used to further a crime.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So like you cannot ask a lawyer to help you commit a crime.
Yeah.
That's not you could subpoena that and use that in court.
Yeah. But like I'm saying, like, they bring out more evidence that's like would prove their client did less of the crime than what they are being charged for, I guess is the best way to put it.
Lawyers. Oh,
so
gosh.
we can't get him. The issue with this game is that we have to get him not guilty.
That's because we're being blackmailed.
But because we're being blackmailed. But the issue is that we can't because he's
he is guilty. We can't in good conscience lie about it.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, then if we get him not guilty, we have to get someone else guilty.
Yeah.
Which is no one else did the crime. Essentially support lawyers. Okay, so you can. It's privilege can be voided to protect the lawyer.
Yeah.
like, to defend themselves, they can waive their rights if they're in danger or something.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Hey, I'm gonna. You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. Does that sound? Oh, but you can't,
apparently
can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do.
Fuck that. Apparently, there's also an exception for like will and testament court. Like you can use a privileged stuff between the client and the attorney after the client has died in proving like stuff about their will. Huh. Which I guess makes sense. Mr. Fire!
You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours robbed out if you lose. Gander. So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire.
Esquire.
Yeah, Esquire. I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. But I'll get you for this. Such a cliche phrase. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Maya, what am I supposed to do?
And now you finally found it. Oh, hi. The starting line of this case.
It was.
I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct.
This is all listening in on us.
Yeah, I guess. That was stupid to admit while you're in a police precinct which is being filmed.
Yeah.
Well, Wright, what are you going to do if you plan on changing your strategy?
No! We can't do that!
That's right, he's holding Maya hostage.
What should I do?
It's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Right, only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. That is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, Wright, it's your turn.
My turn.
What is this thing you call the lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it on your own.
I'm a lawyer, but to fight for someone who is clearly a killer, not on guard. That man is really.
It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of the judicial system?
The defense? What exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery?
Ironic that you of all people just say such a thing.
No, it's like his whole thing. Blindly going, this is something.
Yeah.
And somehow being right.
Isn't that exactly how you fought your clients up until now?
Well, that may
He's
be
right.
true,
Ow.
but that's because I believed my client to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. If I were to get unguarded acquittal. That isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. And if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do.
Right. But you get a hold of yourself, you have it all wrong.
Huh?
We aren't some sort of heroes, we're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say?
That's
You're a defense attorney, you can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do.
People like you and Francisca von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict. For a man I clearly know to be guilty.
Francisca, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all.
And isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You're so petty.
I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken.
What do you...
Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I had to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless.
what?
I don't believe you. Are you saying that that is why you left the prosecutor's office? Then why? Why are you here now?
Isn't it? The answer to that is something you'll find out on your own. I have faith you will see it tomorrow before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of the story.
Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Sorry for what happened earlier. Oh there, Mr. Attorney. Did you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My. What's the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't see your usual anger this time. Tell me, please. Why are you holding my hostage for Mr. Ungard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer?
Right.
Please don't misunderstand things. He's my client. Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin just as much as if of a killer himself. I believe you are asking me for a reason as to why I am doing what I am. Yeah. This is what I like to call my aftercare. What the heck is aftercare? A name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I'll take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients from my handiwork. That is what it calls. This is what it's called, client relations. And it's part of an assassin's duty. Assassin's duty? We are unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. The result? I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney, and to ensure that you would do anything in your power to the very end. what is your name? I believe I told you once before. However, I did, but my name is the Killer. Shelly the Killer.
You're Shelly the Killer? What the fuck on, Miles?
Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver. As the Killer, I always finish what I set out to do. I like that there's a capital D and lowercase d here. I just want to point it out. If you fail to keep your end of the bargain, Maya, it'll be my duty as an assassin to see he receives a nice long nap.
Ooh.
Now then, if you excuse me, if someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
I don't know what to say.
Edgeworth.
Hmm?
You hear that? At the end of the transmission. Sounded like a suspicious cat that we just learnt about earlier on.
I wonder what that could be. Oh, that sounded like a cat.
A cat?
Can't be. That cat. Can it?
What is it?
I think I know where Shelly the Killer is holding Maya hostage. Edward, have all the police units head for Unguard's mansion immediately.
Alright, you hurry over as well then. Why am I coming?
Don't lose hope yet, pals. The fight has only just begun.
Yeah.
Let's go. We have to go to the lobby.
Yo, run.
The music just
At least.
fucking dies.
Yeah, it just fucking kills it immediately.
I love how intense dramatic music and then it fucking dies right there and then. Because we have to
it
move.
dies instantaneously.
Now it's back. Maya.
Please answer us, Mystic Maya!
This area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape.
Ah yes. Let's not send in the police to the
Let's send in the lawyers.
assassin. Let's send the two lawyer boys in.
Yeah, they have so much training in stopping an assassin.
The two legal boys and an 8-year-old.
Yeah. I think the 8-year-old should definitely be there.
I know it's a game, but it's still really funny to think about in like a proper situation.
Yeah. Assuming he's still in the area.
Can't believe it. The butler. All this time, it was the killer.
Keon and God were working together all this time. Sure, they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time.
Oh, ominous bear now.
Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. There are a lot of cuts in it for some reason.
Figurative. Oh, bear. Isn't that more of a thing of Mr. Corrida? Why would something like this be here?
Oh, right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here.
Ah, I'm sure that's for Shu.
You think that this came from through that little door?
This door, it's locked.
Well, I'm pretty sure pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. Two of them fucking breaking the door down. And then the door's not broken.
Yes.
Ah, there's no one here.
From the looks of this room, I would say this is Ungod's private lounge. Look at this, Wright.
An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals, and a VCR. Look inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, will have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it.
I'm sorry, but tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
No.
There's no mistake. Someone used this to record something. Looks like someone took the tapes we were looking for and escaped with it.
Vanguard's Peter. Maya. Why couldn't you have used this to get help?
Mr. Nick! Where's the power switch?
Oh, I get it. But that's what happened. He couldn't find the power switch. I love that that's his, like, he goes, oh, now I know why she never used it.
Yeah.
Each television and speaker, largely here. I'm sure if Maya saw this, she, should say,
I'd die happy samurai fan if I could see Nickel Samurai on TV like this.
yeah, that's what she would say. I can't believe I just made a joke about Maya. All things considered. I love that they just... The spacious sofa. But 10 pearls would fit on here.
I don't think 10 of me would fit Mr. Nick.
I can't really read the labels, but there's a large, very large collection of videotapes. It's like Unguard taped all of his own shows. It's a VCR and antenna. The footage that the spy camera took at the scene of the crime was beamed here and recorded on tape.
That tape would have been really helpful.
Lavanzala. That's all over. Looks like he got away.
I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time.
Now we will start only leak.
Don't give up yet. The little girl is looking to you to be a pillow.
Yeah, you're right.
We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route heading out of this district. Leave the rest to us.
Maya. Ominous picture here. Just like a picture of Miss Impex. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impacts? You mean?
Yes. Mr. Karida's former manager.
Picture Miss Impacts be here, Mr. Unguard's mansion.
Why does it say with love? This might be a clue. Photo edit. What's wrong, Pulse?
Please, let me see that picture frame.
What's so special about the frame?
On the back, there's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message.
What?
I thought you'd come. I knew you would.
Now listen up. You better get Unguard a guilty sentence, okay? You get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you. Ever. I'm fine, so you need to worry.
There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Curly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch for the helpless lunk. Watch out for the helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later.
No! Mystic Maya!
Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare?
Oh, nothing.
We searched the house, and this is the last room. This is the last room. It looks like he eluded us.
It will.
Yes.
As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing.
What is that?
Cyclock. Oh, one little Cyclock that needed this one new.
One little Cyclock.
Miss Andrews' Cyclock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I stand a chance in court tomorrow. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth.
I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center.
Thanks, Edward. Well, let's go, Pearls. Time to open that last lock. Edward's just gonna look at him like, what lock? So confused.
Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Miss Andrews, I've come to remove your Cyclock.
Cyclock?
I want to know, and you will tell me, your secret.
Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
Yeah. Feel like we're not gonna get anything for hit talk. Premium. We did all this, right? Yes. The revenge. So I'll go to the next part. I'll hold right click till we get to the next part of green. But this is all we've done before. Show the relationship between them. Now we show the new evidence we have. This photo of her.
Yeah.
And one bit. This is a photo of Miss Impacts, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though.
What?
With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impact's handwriting, isn't it?
Where did you find this? No, that's alright. It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it is. Found this at Mr. Ungar's mansion.
And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan.
Yes, but I heard that didn't work out.
Sister Kay didn't want to get married to her anymore, right?
Yes, because of Matt.
Because of Mr. Ungar? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going.
Celeste. She was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together.
But that's why with love, Celeste, written on the frame of that picture.
They were a couple, weren't they?
Wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used, toyed with until she was thrown away.
That's so horrible.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful a man he is. Scandal would have destroyed that. This is why Celeste and her kindness moved over to Worldwide Studios. That's where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were a good match. We're such a good match that they've been planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself. Wireframes Matt. It was a revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste.
I see. So that's what happened. And you're fucked up. Anything you do in Pearl's voice every now and again just gets fucking killed by your mic.
Her voice is too fucking high.
But then why did Mr. Karita have to call up the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It's probably because his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most.
Why Miss Enpat?
That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left detailed accounts of Matt's various misdeeds and that she would never again be hurt by Matt. She chose to die. Then when Juan discovered her body, he hid the note.
But why would he do that?
It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt. It was especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case. His pride hurt, Juan sought revenge.
Revenge. There's that word again.
Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. And a time that would cause Matt the most damage.
That was at the press conference after the stage show.
I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out. It was so I could find out all about this that I drew close with Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two are always spying on each other, on one another after all. For me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note. That's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring them to my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. That's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright? Still knowing all this, are you gonna help? Knowing even all even knowing all this, are you still gonna help that man?
Hi. I'm a lawyer.
I see. What a foul profession.
Thank you very much for your time and for talking.
That's no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyways.
I can't sleep either. Not with my situation. With what I know now. Well, what a good time.
Mm.
Actually, like, fit it all into one session.
Yeah.
Now we have the trial part 1. Oh, part 4-1. See how it
Oh
goes?
boy. Yeah.
I was gonna get to the menu, but I can't get anywhere. Oh, is this another of these nightmares? I can't skip this. I can't even get to the menu.
That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, it's another nightmare. Hey, what happened? Oh,
Cannot allow you to go on like this.
no. It's a simple defense attorney.
Silence. You're no longer worthy of your title.
Just ridiculous.
Yeah, there we go.
I saw it. I saw it for a second.
Your phone's ringing. There we go.
There you go. Well, that's a little intrigue for next time.
Mm. That's intriguing.
Intriguing as ever. Whole case is very weird.
Yeah.
Very bizarre. But yeah, I guess this is a good point to end. Something a bit late.
Yeah.
But hey, we're
Well,
almost
that's
done with this one.
We are.
I'm excited. I gotta play a
Where's the
fun
notes?
game next.
What
Okay,
the fuck?
you will enjoy the next game. I know this. You will enjoy it
Mm.
when we play it, or when I play it. You will really
Yeah.
like it. But yes, we'll end stream here. A good point. But yeah,
Goodbye, Sweeb.
this game. So cool. Almost near the end of Justice for All. But yes, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye.